Okay, then let's start with the game. You did the sync for the fake Star Wars trailer. I do the sync for this first game. This is the final part of the replays of the year 2007. Next week we'll show you replays of the year 2008. So, let's kick this off with Moon versus Fly, and it starts in 3, 2, 1, go.
Alright, on the right bottom position we have the AUG player.
There's no in-game sounds. Stop at 110.
Yep.
Why is there no in-game sound? Oh, now there is. What the fuck?
But wait a second, I'll check too to make it a little bit louder.
Okay, I am ready, I think.
Alright, so
let's start again. Yeah, in 3, 2, 1, go.
Alright, as I mentioned, at the bottom right position we have the AUG player Fly from China, Clan Mouse, and on the top right position we have Meteor Maker's Moon as the Night Elf, obviously. So we have close position, which will mean we have we hopefully have an action-packed game because of the aggressive heroes, the aggressive positions, etc. And it will be nice to see those two players duking it out on Twisted Meadows.
Yep, Moon, of course, the legend himself, the 5th race, as everybody called him back in the day. He won so many tournaments in that year. He made more money than any other esports star in the history. Okay, in the history of 2007, but still, I think he won $25,000 that year, plus his salary that was about that amount of money. So very good year for Moon, but he didn't manage to win WCG, he didn't manage to win BlizzCon and stuff. So yeah, let's see how he performs here. We see, of course, the Blade Master as the first hero for Fly and the Demon Hunter for Moon.
And the Blade Master is already trying to scout out Moon, where he knows that he's fast creeping with his Ancient of War, tries to duke out some damage here, and now he's finding them, but Windwalk is almost running out of cooldown, but will he be able to finish that Wisp? No, I don't think he will. Yeah, there's the Detonate, nicely done, and also a mana burn, so there's only 85 mana left for the AUG hero, and while the Demon Hunter is still chasing, trying to get off that 1 mana burn, there comes the cooldown. Where's the Windwalk? There's no Windwalk yet, so will he be able to get it off? The mana burn? So no, it doesn't look like it. Nicely done. But the Demon Hunter already got that clause of attack +6. This is really nice, and at least not the Blade Master having it. So yeah, looking good for Moon so far.
Yeah, the Demon Hunter itself, of course, the damage machine later on. The Blade Master 0 XP at the moment. No Wisp killed, no Archer killed yet. He is about... No, he's going for the boots, as it seems. No, it's just 6 PM, not 7 PM. He has to wait a long time, but he's buying the dust, so he can detect Shadow Melted Archers. So this implies that he will keep up the pressure. And now they're both fighting for the boots. Who's gonna get it? 7 PM it is, and the Demon Hunter got it, so very bad early for Fly.
Yeah, indeed. The only good thing is that with buying the dust, he denied it from the Night Elf player. It's good to have it against the archers, but it's also nice to deny it for not being revealed in the Windwalk. Now, Fly sent out three grunts solo creeping the green spot, so this isn't really a good thing to keep up or to regain that disadvantage. Now, or rather advantage. But what he is able to achieve is that the archers are not creeping at the same time, so the Demon Hunter is still a couple of XP points away from getting level 2, and this is really important because then he gets evasion.
Yep, of course, very valuable spell. Passive spell, of course. We have the tier 2 tags almost done here by both players, so I think we will see Dots and Raider Walker combo because there's no Hunter's Hall yet, or am I missing something? Nope, I'm not.
Under attack.
Very good. So no tier 2 tower push by Moon or something fancy like that. But the first heroes are still fighting it out in the middle of the map, actually. Okay, next mana burn, so 0 mana left on the Blade Master, and very nice by Moon here, eating his way through the woods to creep the Rock Golem spot, but the Blade Master just in time steals Wind of Mana Stealing, steals the Mantle of Intelligence and the experience. That was very good.
Yeah, indeed it was, and now he already got level 2 and one archer as well with the Dust of Appearance that you already mentioned beforehand, and he might even be able to get a second archer. Yes, he will be able, and it's not really that that bad. Few hit points. Oh, nicely done by Moon. He walks right by the Engine of War. He still loses the archer, but he denies the experience points, and now the Blade Master has troubles that he even has to go back to heal himself up. Yes, the shop is finished, and there we see the second hero for the Orc player, Torrent Chieftain, as well as the two tier 2 buildings, which is the usual counter against the Druids of the Talons.
Very nice timing by Moon here, disabling the healing self with a mana burn, so the Blade Master had to use a potion to stay alive. Very expensive here because he spent a lot of gold and wood on the tier 2 buildings and the tier 2 hero, of course. Here comes the also famous burrow push with the Quill Beast, the Blade Master, of course, 2 archers, and if they are able to cancel the Spirit Lodge, it is very expensive in wood as well, and he himself is building the 2 Engines of War, attacking to tier 3. This looks very, very good for Moon at the moment, but his heroes are still on level 1. So, slight experience advantage for the Orc player now, but we all know Moon, he can come back from things. Torrent Chieftain with the aura first, of course. No need for the shockwave at level 1.
Yeah, exactly, there aren't even too many heroes. Now there's a nice surround, no there isn't, but a nice try, that is. With the grunts and the Torrent Chieftain, but now the Blade Master is chasing the Demon Hunter, and he even has boots, but I don't think he will be able to get them. Now the Demon Hunter stands still for a second. What is that? Now still trying to get the Beastmaster. This is some kind of getaway, but the grunt is now falling even with the Scroll of Speed, so now there's the level 2 for the Demon Hunter. The important evasion is there, and now I don't think the Blade Master will be able to kill that Night Elf hero off. No. Oh, what's that grunt? That's some miss micro there. Will he? No, he won't be able to finish that, so that's the good thing with the bad luck, but he's sending the grunt into the creeps, denying the experience. Now there's only 2 grunts left, but there's the first raider on the field.
Yeah, usually you'd say never lose a grunt in the early game. Now he lost 2, but this is a thing Fly had to... Oh my god, what is my mouse doing? Fly had to deal with throughout his whole career. We saw that in WCA 2014 as well as now in the replays of the year 2007. So his grunt micro in the early game... not that exceptional, I'd say. The first raiders joining the fray, the Blade Master's going for the hunt as well. Of course, his target is now to creep his Torrent Chieftain to level 3 for the level 2 wave. And here are the first Druids of the Talon. The Master upgrade is coming. And I'm very, very sure we'll see a Tinker at the 3rd hero. We have a staff now and a Clarity Potion to be able to spam some more Quill Beasts.
Yeah, while running back, Moon was creeping the Goblin Merchant, big troll, and he got himself the Rune Bracers. He immediately sold it, but it's some nice gold advantage he gets there. So just while running back and healing himself up, he got a nice little advantage there, and that's one thing that Moon is really famous for. He gets advantages out of the smallest things, the tiniest decisions and micromanagement. This is why he's one of the best players, or was the best player of the world for some time.
Yes, so one would say of all the times, but some would disagree, of course. And now Ensnare being thrown to the blade is a surround, but the Beastmaster is able to block its way out. Another attempt, maybe. No, he's with the Raiders into the dots. Very good positioning here by Fly, but still no Spirit Walker at all. And we see Fury Fire, of course. So all the units will be visible to Moon all the time. Still level 1 Torrent Chieftain. This is not what you want to have. Here comes the Spirit Walkers with a Spirit Link. One of the best spells in the game! Speed Scroll being used and saves the Grunt with 1 XP. Incredible. But this Grunt is definitely going to go down. Too much damage output by the Druids of the Talon here. The Raider is about to go down as well with the Demon Hunter chasing him. And yeah, Cyclone's into play now.
Yeah, now there's the second Raider, and he, Moon is doing it nicely with cycloning only the Blade Master so that the silence wouldn't really be of much worth there. Now the next Raider has to go back seriously damaged, and now this is looking really tough. We have 3 Talons still, we have a full HP Demon Hunter as well as a full HP Beastmaster, I'm sorry. And this isn't looking too good for Fly, though his Blade Master is already level 3, dishing out some huge damage there. Do we have another ensnare? Now Moon has to be careful. With his Demon Hunter, he tries to run away, but there's the TP, so nicely turned around by Fly here with the focus of the Demon Hunter, and there's even one more Talon. Nicely done with the Cyclone on the Raider, so that there's no ensnare to go off, and he will be able to go back into his Night Elf base.
Maybe a little mistake by Moon to not hand over the Staff of Preservation to the Beastmaster to be able to staff out the Demon Hunter here, but to use the TP. But yeah, it's just a small thing. Maybe that was intentional. And now the two armies are colliding again, but Fly doesn't want to take this fight. He wants to heal up at least a bit. Oh my god, look at all those damaged units. Everyone is at 10 or less HP. Insane.
Yeah, and Fly has to be really quick on running away there. He's trying to self up all these damaged units, but Moon knows that there's something fishy going on, because the Orc is just running away with everything, with all his units, with all his heroes. So Moon knows he can just try to catch up there and get any hero, any unit there. So he did get the Spirit Walker there just seconds ago, and Fly tries to get back to 50 supply as soon as possible.
Yeah, Scrolls of Healing both bought by the Blade Master here, so usually as a Night Elf you want to have as many Scrolls of Healing as possible, because you want to counter the Shockwave, but very nice move here by Fly. Of course this will be beneficial to all his units being so low, but he worked that out with healing selves already. So nice runaway by the Chinese Orc player. What's going on in the bases? More and more talents, tier 3 already. Tinker, of course, a third hero, I think we mentioned that, with a Pocket Factory to block off the units and prevent them from running into the talents immediately.
Now this might become interesting, as Fly is creepjacking Moon here. Moon was so confident on starting the creep set, but there are 3 raiders, 4 raiders now, and even more, 5 raiders, 6 raiders. There's the Blade Master being cycloned immediately, but the raiders are going ham on these Talons there. The second one is already falling. All these Talons are ensnared, but there's still no Shockwave, so this is looking really bad for the Torrent Chieftain. But he was able to finish off 2-3 Talons. There goes the next ensnare, while the creeps are still going to dish out damage on the Pocket Factory, which is now cooling down. And this is now looking really good for Fly. There's the level 2.
Yeah, where's the Shockwave? Immediately mana burns, so he becomes a big fat grunt again. Very exceptional fight here by Fly. He will lose some units here, thanks to Spirit Link. He was able to save the units till now, but no heal scroll being used again to save those 2 raiders here. Here's the first Shockwave, not that exceptional, but the peons are fighting it, and the Tinker is about to go down next to the tavern here. Nice Cyclone to the Blade Master to delay it even more, but no, Potion of Healing being swapped over, Scroll of Healing being used as well, and now the Torrent Chieftain is in problems. Invo Potion being used. Ew, what a fight here in the middle of Twisted Meadows, and the second hero of Fly is about to go down, is going down. Moon has problems with his first hero, level 4 for the Blade Master, and now next stop is the Beastie Boy, and Snare surround, and down he goes, not because the DH is back thanks to the tavern. He kills a raider and the Tinker is back as well. Holy shit, what a fight.
Yes, indeed. There goes another ensnare. Fly knows that the only thing he can do is dish out damage on those heroes of Moon. And there goes another ensnare, now level 2 finally. But the Tinker now goes down, and the Demon Hunter now has to be careful. It's level 3, but without any TP, without any ability to save himself. Now there goes another ensnare, but there's only one ensnare left. No, there goes Critical Strike, and this is really close call. Now the Blade Master has to be careful. There's no more Windwalk. What is he doing? He's running to the Goblin Merchant. Is he buying a Potion of Invulnerability? He gets it and immediately uses it, and there goes another ensnare. Now has to be careful.
Oh my god!
He missed! Critical Strike evade.
Yes! Critical Strike evade, swapping over the staff and staffing him out. One of the best actions I've seen in Warcraft all the time I've been following this game. He managed to do like a gazillion things in one split second.
Jesus Christ. Now the Fly's Tauren Chieftain is back into the game, and I think those guys will be trying to fight again as immediately.
On game net, what are you doing? How can you leave this game? Absolutely preposterous. So yeah, he's about to hit the 50 supply mark here with more raiders and a grunt. I never got why grunts are important against dots. Can you explain that?
I'm not really sure either. I think the only thing is that you usually wouldn't cyclone grunts, so there are some kind of backup for dishing out damage. But in general, raiders are the better decision. I would think.
That may be true, but yeah, not a fan. Not a fan. Very important creep set here. The human's most beloved creep spot at the laboratory next to the base. That means probably Beastmaster level 3, Rock Golem going down, big item being dropped. Tome of Experience! And the rune breaks again. So this is definitely the level 3 for the Beastie Boy. But now the Demon Hunter has to be careful as well, but no Windwalks runs off. But finally some time to level on the Tauren Chieftain, and he found himself a Potion of Greater Healing. Very, very nice for the next fight.
And he might be even swap it onto the Blade Master because he's the one being focused most of the times, and he doesn't have so many hit points. Now what is going on here? Now Fly will be trying to finish off the Forest Troll Warlord at the Goblin Merchant, where that huge fight started, and maybe this is the next opportunity for a nice fight.
Yep, he's hoping for Boots of Keltalas probably. Let's see what it is, or
Scourge Bone Chimes.
Yeah, Scourge Bone Chimes. Rope of the Magi, not bad either for the Tauren Chieftain. Grants him, I don't know, 90 mana. That's one shockwave more.
Yep.
Kind of a slowing down phase here. Both players are resting a bit. Boots of Speed again. Not that bad for a second hero, I'd say, if they are for free.
Yep.
To be able to run away from the Blade Master. And yeah, almost level 3 Tinker. Good leveling on Moon's heroes, but here comes the Orc Force.
Yeah, now with the Raiders, he's going for the buildings of the native player, and I don't know, did he upgrade Pillage? I didn't see, but usually Orcs upgrade Pillage, right? Upgrade Pillage Goer, but there goes the TP by Moon. Immediately Shockwave with the Potion of Invulnerability, so the Tauren Chieftain will not get mana burnt, but Moon already has the first Fairy Dragon out on the field, and this is really bad for all those Spirit Walkers. Well, the two of those. And now Fly's running away with the Speed Scroll, doesn't want to fight anymore, but the good thing is he dished out some damage onto the buildings and forced the TP, and this is now a small advantage for the Orc player.
Moon has no Scroll of Healing, Fly has 2 of those, so with the next 1 or 2 shockwaves hitting as good as the first one this fight did, I'm seeing no good times coming up for Moon here. The Blade Master, of course, is scouting all the army, and I don't know if there's more Scrolls of Healing available. Oh, he bought the Potion of Invulnerability. Great timing, but 1 Scroll of Healing now for Moon. And Fly has to cancel this creep set here. Mana burn again on the Tauren Chieftain. Only 1 wave left. And the Blade Master shopping again. Nope, he didn't buy anything. He's missed now in the fight. First Ant Snares being thrown. Where's the first wave? Burned again! So no more waves here. No Potion of Mana, something. Great fighting position for Moon now. He's not afraid of any shockwaves because he's able to burn the hero over and over again. Cyclone on the 2 heroes, and the Raiders have to run away, of course. And he can dispel the Spirit Link with the 2 Wisps here. This is looking good for the Korean.
Yes, indeed. Look at this amount of talents. They are able to cyclone the Blade Master all the time, even if the cyclone is dispelled. And Fly knows that he cannot fight for a thing, even though he's 54 supply. So he does have a small advantage, doesn't he? Yes, he does. He knows he cannot fight against those talents, and even the Tauren Chieftain now has to be careful, dropping below 150 hit points. Now healing himself back up, but all those heroes and units of Moon are still on the run behind the Orc player.
Oh, great movement by the Fairy Dragon to be able to cancel both healing self and the Lesser Clarity Potion, and now it's looking grim for the Tauren Chieftain. Cyclone again, that saves him actually. Dispel, Invu Potion, the Demon Hunter is in problems. Heal Potion being used, Scroll of Heal being used as well. The Blade Master is chopping down the hero, the first hero of Moon. Hero focus from the Orc once again. Ensnare being thrown on the Beastmaster. He's not able to get out there, and the Tauren Chieftain is still alive. Second hero down as well. TC in problems. Heal Scroll being used. Buyback of the Demon Hunter. He has to chase him now, but they are Raiders. They can throw Ensnare. Oh my god, what kind of game is this? The Blade Master's running wild on the talents here, chopping down one after another. Level 4 on the Demon Hunter, but the TC still alive, and the Raiders still able to throw their nets to save him. But here comes Cyclone, so he has to fight now, or the DH will go down. Where's the Blade Master? Back in the army. Oh, Cyclone as well! There needs to be a potion of invulnerability. Yes, he bought it. And there is a wave, so this could become dangerous for Moon here, but all the talents are nearly dead. Potion of Greater Healing, swap to the Tauren Chieftain. Here comes the wave, evaded by Moon. Exceptional movement here. Tauren Chieftain back on 50% HP, but he's chopping down one talent after another. Only the heroes left and some wisps.
A player's forces are under attack.
You still there, bro?
Yeah, but you're chopping off. The sound is chopping off of you, so I'm not really sure whether you are talking or not. So I just kept my mouth shut.
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay. TC back on red HP, but the Demon Hunter with Ensnare against the Blade Master. No chance for him. He is on level 5, stuck on the Tinker now. Is there a chance to kill him? Blocking by the Goblin, but here's Windwalk. Here's Windwalk, guys. Is it the final Windwalk of this game? This is the death of the Demon Hunter again. Level 5 Tauren Chieftain. Next victim, Tinker. Surround. Oh, not able to close it. Maybe next time. Oh, there's only one Raider, so no.
One thing we didn't
chance.
mention, the gold mines already ran out, so
Oh, yeah.
so this is actually the final fight there, and now going for the Tinker, and I think this will be it with the Blade Master level 5, even though there are some Moon Wills, and they are even full of Moon Juice. I think he will be able to finish it off. Now the Wisps are trying to go for some surrounds. I'm not sure what the idea is. Oh, he tries to finish off the Chieftain with the Fairy Dragons. Now that's a nice idea, but I think with the 14 to 16 damage, this might take some time actually. Oh, he will be able to finish it. Jesus Christ, what's going on there? Nicely done with the Moon, with the Wisps, but now the Tinker has to pay for that death of the Tauren Chieftain, and there's another Ensnare, or at least there should be another Ensnare. Windwalk. Oh.
He's blocking again!
What
with
the
the
hell?
Wisps.
What the hell?
Oh my god, he has to TP! Thanks to the robots! What usage of the Tinker is this? And maybe this gives Moon time to walk over to the crept natural expansion to set up another gold mine and win the game.
Yeah,
but he
actually,
has...
that might be... Yeah.
He has no Nature's Blessing, so this might take a while.
Yeah, a while. But the Orc is already healing back up, and the Blade Master's back into the fray now. There goes the Ensnare, 3 Raiders, I'm sorry, and there comes the GG by Moon. What an awesome, awesome game.
Nothing to add here. 20 minutes of pure action, fights over and over again. Epic moves by Moon and by Fly, one after another. The game looks like it's going to swing for Moon, then Fly came back, then it looks like Fly is gonna win, then Moon came back. Several turnarounds in this game, several hero kills. This is what makes Warcraft so great.
Yeah, that fight in the middle of the game, in the middle of the map, was just one of the best fights I've ever seen in Warcraft history, and this is the reason why we do this stuff, and it's awesome to see. It's better than soccer or baseball or basketball or whatever. Those fights are just awesome to see, and well, I'm really hoping for those other 2 games.
Oh yeah.